That's something that I've accepted because a man is going to be a man, and if you're not being disrespectful with it, then really I'm probably looking to be honest with you. Actually, a lot of times we do that.
Okay. Neck tat say Onika. I got more slaps than Aretha. When you lose the queen, niggas friendly, die.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Today we're going to be talking about Ayesha Curry and the recent events on Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett and Steph Curry's mom and Willow and a couple other people. I just want to give you guys my opinion about it, and hopefully you can take something from this video and just hear my standpoint on the situation. If you would like to hear what I have to say about this situation, then keep on watching. So initially I was not going to talk about this because I really don't like to dibble and dabble in people's business and their marital affairs and stuff like that, but I understood exactly how Ayesha felt and what she meant by what she said. So we're gonna play, well, I'm gonna try to play. If it gives me a copyright, then I'm gonna take it out. So, and then we'll just summarize what was said. Let me go to YouTube.
How to balance work life, mom life, and being a wife. Sometimes I want to give up the work life because I feel like, am I cheating my children of my quality time with them? Am I cheating my husband out of like me solely being there for him all the time? It takes a lot of quiet time, solitude, like searching within yourself, taking a deep breath and being like, okay, no, this is okay. I got this. Because I spent a little while not doing these things, and I think I was kind of miserable.
Oh, I'm with you. I went through that phase, like not working and like, okay, I'm just going to concentrate on my kids, I'm going to concentrate on my husband, and I turned into a terror.
Well, and then like, look what happens, like your children grow up and then they leave and they start their own beautiful lives, and then you're left with the person you started it all with.
Right.
Saying, who am I? And so like I just want to make sure that when that happens, like I'm good and I still have a sense of self.
Yeah. I think, how do y'all deal with all the ladies around y'all? Like, this one.
Very talkative. He's just like you. He gets it from his mama. And so like everything's always like very, very friendly. And sometimes to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm a grown woman, so I'll just insert myself and be like, hello. How are you doing?
Right.
Like, I'm okay with it now, and I've obviously, you know, like, the devil is a liar, and there's always, like, the ladies will always be lurking.
Right.
Hoping for their moment and waiting. You need to be aware of that.
Right.
But for me, I honestly hate it. I don't like when I feel, like, leveled off with someone.
Exactly.
It just irks my nerves. And so, like, we had the conversation about it, and he, like, tries really, really hard to make sure that if we're going somewhere, I'm being introduced. Like, I don't like to have to introduce myself. It hurts my nerves. So we try and
For me, if I have to introduce myself in any setting, I feel that that is a direct slap in the face. I think it's rude. I think there's something to be said about why someone isn't introducing you. I always felt like that was just so disrespectful.
I try and make that known. But there have been a couple of times where I've wanted to like punch somebody in the face for sure.
Yeah.
That's human nature.
And more understanding.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with you?
Okay, so you guys heard what she said, and if I got a copyright strike, then I'll just tell you what she said basically. So basically what I gathered from the conversation is that Ayesha, while she does not want male attention, she wonders because her husband gets a lot of attention from females, like a ton. So you have to be a really secure woman, first of all, to be able to deal with your man constantly getting female attention. You have to be really secure, otherwise you're going to go insane. So I get the feeling that she's not 100% secure because that is a man of power, wealth, and you know, she's also trying to gain a sense of self in that she's trying to get her businesses together, because at the end of the day, you never want to be just so-and-so's wife, so-and-so's this or that. You want to have a sense of, you make yourself disposable, you put a limit on yourself, and that man can put you and keep you wherever he so chooses. So never make that your sole being on this planet is the wife of so-and-so and that's it. Always have you something. Independence about yourself. You want people to know you for more than just one thing. So she wants to be able to leave this planet being able to say, or her kids to be able to say, oh, mommy was this, that, the third, whatever. All women are not like that. Some women are very happy and content with just being taken care of and being out of the limelight, and they actually don't even care if their significant other entertains other women, because their sense of self is just, look, this is what I want, these are my needs, this is what I can provide, and I just want to be taken care of. So I think that that can get to be a very dark place at some point, but there are people like that as well. So I don't think Ayesha should necessarily be getting any kind of backlash, just because I feel like, well, I do feel like what she said was shocking, because we really never hear from her. It's like, oh, it should make people feel like she's human, because obviously she has the same problems as a lot of us have. But I don't think anybody should be dragging the girl, because she was amongst women who she felt like she could share something with, and I don't think that she thought it was gonna be dissected the way it was. But this is the internet, and I feel like she expressed something and was really a really real moment, and I'm like, go ahead girl, like that's good. She's able to communicate herself very well. She's very honest. 30 years old with 3 kids. So you can lose yourself. I know a lot of men tend to not want to understand these things, because they're not, it's hard for a man to understand this, that women have insecurities and we have to be comfortable with self. At the end of the night, when you take off all your makeup and your hair and all that stuff, if you have a man that appreciates you the way you look just in that moment, then you have yourself a good thing. When you start throwing kids into the mix, and then your body's changing constantly, and then you have to be a lot of different people, you have to wear a lot of different hats. You have to be Ayesha Curry, then you have to be mommy to 3 people, and then you have to be Steph Curry's wife. So if you balance that out, it's not a lot of Ayesha time. So I just think, you know, she's just being very vulnerable, letting people know, hey, there's a lot of times that I'm like looking around, and yeah, I have the support and the love from my husband and all the money that you could ever want, but at the end of the day, what people don't understand is that money is not everything. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Like, you can have all the money in the world, and then at the end of the day, my boyfriend hates when people say at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if you have not found yourself, loved yourself, recognized your flaws and insecurities, and if you don't have someone that truly loves you, let's say you're somebody of power and influence, and all you're surrounded by on a day-to-day basis is just workers, stylists, makeup artists. Like, these people have lives too, but they're here because they are dedicated to you. You're making them money, you know, they make you look good. These are people that over time, I'm sure you will grow a bond with, but you're not sleeping with those people. Those people go to their families at the end of the day. They gotta separate from you. So at the end of that day, who do you truly have? All you have is money. So yeah, money is nice. Money is wonderful. Money money is just like this with money. It's good and it's bad. People think that that's the end all be all. While it's a necessity, yes. Who doesn't want to be secure? But you just also don't ever want to feel like when your husband goes out, you might have to worry. But when you go out somewhere, which is probably far and in between, he really isn't checking for you, probably because it's Ayesha, you know, she's not going anywhere. She's not a sex symbol. While you're a very beautiful girl, you're not a sex symbol. A lot of men are checking for you. It's just that you're like me. When we get into a relationship with someone, like my boyfriend or your husband or whatever, they might still look at other women. But with me, when I'm in a relationship and I'm 100% committed, I don't look at other guys. Like, I'm like, okay. Like, I don't see them in that way. So that's something that I've accepted, because a man is going to be a man. And if you're not being disrespectful with it, then really, I'm probably looking to be honest with you. Actually, a lot of times we do that. Ayesha, now, if you're open to it, I really think that there are some things you could do. If your concern is your outer appearance, then if you want to spice up your look a little bit more, I think there are things that you could do, and that would really compliment you, your eyes, your bone structure, and without showing too much skin or anything like that, because I don't think you're actually even comfortable being sexy like that. I could be wrong, but I think you're just a very cute, like, beautiful, wholesome woman. And I think there's just a couple little things that we could do that, you know, would really just bring you forward a lot more if that's what you so choose to do. So, and it would just give you a spice, a new look, a little, you know, I love doing little makeovers on myself. Like, I'll do my mask one day, I'll get my nails, toes done. I don't know why this eye is red like this. Oh my God. Get my nails, toes done, dye my hair, whatever. So definitely my email will be in my description if anybody wants to shoot Ayesha this video, or if Ayesha, you happen to see this video and you want a consultation with me. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I will definitely tell you some suggestions that I think would make you look bomb.com, mainly with your hair. I think the dark hair is a bit harsh on you, and I would like to lighten it up. So if you're just open to any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, so women get insecure too, guys. So just make sure that you make your woman feel beautiful all the time. You know, if it's something that you know she wants tweaked or would make her pop even that much more, if you guys have talked about it, then go ahead and set a plan to take care of that. And you just always want your situation at home to be the best situation. You don't want to come home to turmoil and a bunch of mess and stress. You want to come home to your best friend, and you want to be able to help each other in the long run. Like, it's not a competition. It's not who could do more for the other one. It's, dang, my girl ain't been feeling like herself lately. What can I do? Like, it should be racking your brain. Like, not to the point where you can't do your work, but, you know, you get your money at work, and then you're like, man, my girl ain't been like herself lately. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe she want a new wig. Maybe she want, I don't know, she want to go on a little trip or whatever. Like, you got to make sure that you're doing everything you can to keep that woman, to ensure that that woman is happy and that she doesn't have to want to be desired after. Like, she should feel so overfilled with love from you that things like her thinking about other guys wanting her shouldn't even really come up. So to be honest with you, like, something, the cup is not full. But, you know, I don't want this to be a negative video. I think Ayesha is a very respectable woman. I think she's dope. I think she just has a great soul, and if she was open to it, there's just, like I said, just minimal things that I think would take her look to the next level and help her to start feeling really, really, like, hot from the inside out. And yeah, that's it. Sometimes that's all we need is a little change and we feel like $1,000,000. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys have anything to say about this subject matter, let me know in the comments. What's your opinion on it? We're not gonna drag Ayesha, but let me know what your opinion, what you thought about it. And don't forget to subscribe and become part of the fam. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I would like to come up with a name for our channel. I have no idea though, because there's like another girl on YouTube. Her name's Ayesha, and her squad is called Ayesha's Angels, I believe. So I'm like, that would have been cute. But anyways, we got a little bit of time, so just go ahead and subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, of course. And if you have any other suggestions for videos for me to do, let me know. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Hit me up, Ayesha. Hit me in my DMs. Hit me on Instagram. My Instagram name is ashbeats_. Okay. I went to Paul Mitchell, graduated. And obviously I do makeup as well, so we could play with some different things, girl. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes over there at your camp though. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm trying to do. But if you just want to hear any suggestions, 100% hit me up. Like, okay. Hey guys, you gotta plug yourself. You never know who might see your videos. So until next time, bye.